Hey, are you waiting on your big old fat DOGE check to come in the mail, you fake ass patriots? From Elon Musk there, from getting in there and cutting out all that government wasteful spending and stuff like that, recompensating us for all that government wasteful spending. You waiting on that DOGE check, aren't you? Got your hand out? Are you standing by the mailbox right now waiting? Well, get your butt back inside, y'all. It ain't coming. You'll be waiting forever and ever. You'll be taking a dirt nap before that check ever comes, okay? Because it ain't coming. That ain't what they're doing. And you can tell by the way that it is. See, Leon is getting up in them places with his little merry band of misfit boys there. They are hackers. They're not accountants. So if you was doing an audit, you'd use accountants to do that. See, because account means to account for stuff. Count stuff. Audit with an accountant stuff. They got hackers. Those are hackers is what they are. They steal stuff. That's what hackers do. They steal stuff. See, that should tell you everything you need to know. See, if I had like a leaky roof on my house, I would call a roofing contractor to come out there and look at that roof and fix that roof for me. Not a plumber. I wouldn't get a plumber to do that because I wouldn't think that would be the right person for the job. You know, if I had leaky pipes, I'd call a plumber, but I got a leaky roof. Therefore, I call a roofing contractor. I don't know how y'all do things, but that's the way I would do it. See, but that's what tells you right there that they're not looking to account for stuff. They're looking to steal stuff. You see, if they were pirates, they would be looking for the booty. You know what I mean? Looking for the booty, and they're going to get the booty. Because they got to use that money that they're going to try to steal from the American people to pay for their tax cuts, the $5 trillion that they're looking for, tax cuts. So so don't be standing out by your mailbox waiting on a big fat DOGE check because it ain't coming, y'all. Now, and I do know this, all right? Looking forward to some no tax on overtimes. I know that. Look, I hate to tell you this, you've been lied to again, okay? Hey, this Russell vote that Donald F. Trump just appointed as the head of the Office of Budget Management. Hey, he's the lead architect of Project 2025. You heard a lot about that Project 2025, hadn't you? Yeah, you have. See, that's because Donald F. Trump stood on a debate stage and lied to every damn one of you. Said he didn't know nothing about it. Nothing about it. Well, he just appointed the lead architect of it to the Office of Budget Management. And what that Project 2025 says is, well, ain't no reason for employers to pay overtime anymore. We don't need to do that. Them poor businessmen out there just having to pay that overtime to them workers. That's a shame. We need to put a stop to that. That's what Project 2025 says. So, and he didn't exactly lie to you. He just didn't tell you the whole truth now, did he? No. See, it's kind of hard to pay taxes on something you ain't getting, right? That's what he meant. That's exactly what he meant. Republican politicians do that to y'all all the time. They do it to you all the time. I'll give you another example of that. See, you're also looking forward to no tax on tips. I know, and I agree. I don't think that waitresses and door dashers and Uber drivers, I don't think should have to pay taxes on those tips. I mean, that's what they are living off of there. It ain't like they're just making money hand over fist. But that's not what they mean. See, let me explain something to you there. Elon Musk, he's the richest man in the world, right? Allegedly. He pays himself a very low salary, something like $1 an hour or something like that, whatever's legally allowed. He pays himself that. But he also pays himself a bonus. He does. He gives himself a lot of bonuses. That's what he lives off of. And they refer to those bonuses as tips. And they only pay 13% on those tips of their taxes. They don't want to pay that much. That's way too much for them to have to pay. I mean, they might starve to death if they had to pay more than that, So what they're saying with no tax on tips is they don't want to pay taxes on their bonuses. See how they lied to you again? They didn't exactly lie. They just didn't tell you the whole truth. No, they're not going to be taking taxes away from or making waitresses and Uber drivers and stuff like that stop paying taxes. No, but billionaires ain't going to be paying nothing. See, that's the way that works. See how y'all been lied to over and over and over again? You keep going back and reelecting them, you know. You're kind of like an abused spouse. You just can't get enough of it. I can't quit you. You know what I mean? Y'all just keep going back and back and back and getting screwed over, bent over, getting rode in deep on, boy. But that's what they're doing to you. Just all big fat lies. And they don't care, see, because they're just looting the country. Just going to rob us blind. That's what they're going to do. I don't think that Elon Musk and those billionaires and Donald F. and Trump really too concerned about governing once they get all the money. You know, once they turn us into peasants and them into kings, you know, or princes or whatever, they're not interested in governing. See, that's the reason why they've got that Heritage Foundation Project 2025 along with them. They want to hand that authority over to them to rule over us like the Handmaid's Tale. What do they care? You know what I mean? They've got all the money. They're above the authority. They can live anywhere in the world because that money's good everywhere. Our money. Inmate Trump.